today's mission, Saitama.
Marcus would reinstall his foreskin for 20 bucks.
We got some.
Wait, what?
We won.
Those cracker drool on his fanny pack. You see that?
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker.
Boy. I do it for free. So we got out of bed extra early in the morning because we are meeting Noah's side of the family in Saitama. This is a very cool opportunity. And so we wake up extra early. We go to the local McDonald's for the first time just to see how different McDonald's is in Japan versus in Canada, and not really any different, at least as far as breakfast options go. We weren't able to get any burgers because it was too early in the morning.
Welcome to Japan. We're not using the Japanese options. It just looks like the normal machine. This is like the worst video ever.
After that, we had some time to kill, so we went to Ikebukuro, which is considered to be a very dirty place, but I challenge you to find any difference between how dirty Ikebukuro is and your local city. I wanted to go to Ikebukuro because a Japanese show from the early 2000s that I really like called IWGP, or Ikebukuro Escape Park, I believe it's on Canadian Netflix at least. Very funny, very stylistic. Big fan of this show. Highly recommend it. It's got a good set of kind of dark, edgy humor, but also just like very beautiful and very like old school visuals, but not in like a way that makes it feel like archaic. It does feel very full of spirit. One day I might make a video about it. Maybe I won't. But we went there. I wanted to see how Ikebukuro was in comparison to the old show and what that place was like and like the park in real life. And I gotta say, disappointing as hell. We're under our foreskins.
Yeah.
Like I just want to look at how like there's a really tall building here. Where is it? The one time I want to, oh, this is it. It's blocked by a tree. Look how freaking tall it is. Just chilling with the boys at Ikebukuro Westgate Park.
Marcus would reinstall his foreskin for 20 bucks.
I do it for free. I get it removed for free, and then put back on for free. The actual city does not look like the show at all because it's been a little bit under 25 years since they made the show.
Listen to all them crickets. Am I right?
So I was kind of disappointed, but it was super hot. We decided to go to the coolest place we could find, which was Kuda. Kuda is a sushi chain in Japan, one of the conveyor belt sushi chains, one of like the three big ones. So there's like Kuda, Sushiro, and a third option I cannot remember right now. We go there, and this was probably the best conveyor belt sushi place that I've been to. It was underground as well, and it was like the perfect level of AC. It was crisp, it was cool, all the food tasted really nice, and this was the first actual conveyor belt place we'd been to. So it was my first experience. They have this, something like gachapon. You put in 5 plates. Once you get the plates, you can put them into a little slot, and then after you do 5, it'll play a little animation of whatever show is being sponsored on the TV. At this time, it was Chikawa, and then a item relating to the show would roll out of the machine if you won, and you had a chance to play every 5 plates, and we won. It was really cool.
It was good. Oh, good.
It's a game, I think. It's Atari or Hazure. Probably Hazure.
Is it gambling? Or just show?
Gambling game.
Oh.
We got some.
Wait, what?
We won.
Ikebukuro so far, best sushi place.
Yeah, this place is
Out of a sample size of 2. Then we split ways. The boys went to Saitama, and the gal did not go to Saitama. We got lost at the train station. Low key, we lost. Trying to get ourselves to Saitama. Borderline impossible. Train system is horrible, but it's all right. We live another day. We're vibing. We're vibing.
I
forgotten the language.
He's forgotten the language. We can't ask for help.
I've completely forgotten.
We lost our main help.
We went to go get a haircut. I couldn't think of the word for hair.
We couldn't think of the word for appointment either.
Or appointment.
And we just left out of embarrassment.
Literally.
Yeah, and shame. That was really frustrating, but we managed to make our way there to Saitama. This cracker drooled on his fanny pack. You see that? I wiped it. He fell asleep and drooled on the fanny pack.
It's been a long day.
I'm telling you, it's to electrolyte up. He's freaking getting his brain doesn't have the salt it needs to think.
It's been a long day. It's not even 4 o'clock.
It literally isn't, dude. We've done.
We woke up.
You know
at
what we did?
7:30.
We went and we got sushi. That's what happened. That's what we did today.
Yeah, today has been light, but it's been the worst one so far for me. Just like
The days are stacking up now.
Yeah,
it's been a good day, but the train stuff just takes me out.
Yeah. We won't have to deal with that until tomorrow.
And then once we're in Osaka, apparently it's just Tokyo has the issue, so that'd be nice.
Yeah. The cool thing about Saitama is they have this mascot called Fuka-chan, and Fuka-chan is a treasure. I don't know what to say. After getting there, the station we got off at in Saitama was like super cool looking. I feel like I'd seen that exact building in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It looked very like European, so that was kind of cool. Fukaya Station, dude, this is so like 1800s coded, man. Fukaya Station, how are we feeling?
Good. We're here.
It's
so thick.
It's thick, dude. If the weather was a person, it'd be a curvy Latino woman.
Just as horrible to you.
It'd treat you just the same. Just the same. Put you through the ringer psychologically.
Yeah, psychologically.
And physically, just abusive. Curvy that I'm thick. We met up with Noah's extended family, and they drove us to their house, and we went on a walk around the neighborhood and observed a bunch of rice fields. We love the rice fields here. I got some other cool pictures. It was such a vibe in this like neighborhood area. It's completely like super flat and all really rural. Lots of green, lots of rice, lots of like rusted out old shacks and greenhouses. It was very, very cool. Alright, the boys are back in town. Oh, this we're filming each other?
Yeah, we are. We got the Nana-chan. Hey, buddy.
Oh, it's so beautiful here. Holy crap. Oh, sugoi. And in the night, they took us to a really, really delicious, fancy, mostly deep fried food location, which I had unfortunately forgotten to take any photos of the actual food or the interior. You can kind of tell from the exterior, looks like a pretty fancy location. And the food was delicious. We ate so much. Oh, this place has great food. And then directly after that, we went to an onsen with Noah's older cousin, and that was also a 10 out of 10 experience. It was like $10 per person to go in, and you get to get the spring water, the whole like everybody's naked in the big old bathtub together. It's crazy. At this point in our vlog series, we haven't gotten to any really big shrines, but as far as a place that emanated an aura of religious devoutness, like a spiritual experience, I think I got the strongest from this particular onsen. When you walk in, everything is so polished, the wood is so polished. It's like this old style wooden building. It shines. It's dark, but the light's golden. There's people in traditional garb who are like the employees that like welcome you there. You leave your shoes. You can't bring anything to film in there, obviously, because everyone's naked. So I didn't even try. I didn't even get a picture in the parking lot, which I probably should have done. So I don't even know where this place is other than it's in Saitama, and it's for the price, apparently, like the best experience you're gonna get, because the popular ones, like the mainstream big area ones, are not that great apparently. I haven't been to any of them, and they're way more expensive than $10 per person. The walk up to the onsen area where like the hot water is just like so like angelic. You really feel like you're in like a place of like that's holy. And I don't even think onsens are technically like a religious thing or a religious site or anything like that, but it gave the most vibe of holiness. This is one thing, I did not expect the water in an onsen to be visibly dirty, but it's not like disgusting, but you'll see like bugs occasionally floating in the water and sometimes like hair, and you're like, but you just don't think about it because you're already too like ashamed at the fact that you've just like you're butt ass naked with your cousins for the first time since you were like 8 years old or younger. So that was pretty it was pretty fun. They have like a sauna there. There's like a whole bunch of steps that Noah's older cousin like showed us what to do. So you like go into the water, you wash, so you'd spend a bunch of time scrubbing your body, and you just kind of sit down in this area and you just scrub everything, and then you're washed off and you get into the hot part of the water. It's like a little kiddie pool kind of area. I'd say it's like 1 to 1.5 feet deep. And then after that, chilling there for a little while, you move on to the bigger one, which is actually outside. It looks more like there are rocks and less like a pool. They kind of keep the rocks that are there originally, or at least they make like fake concrete ones. So it feels more like it's just like a hole in the ground kind of thing. And you just sit in there for a little bit. And then we moved from there to these tubs, so you can pump water into a tub to fill it, and then you sit in it, and it's all really nice hot water, and you can get your feet out, you know? Like, it's not quite big enough for your whole body, so you can put your feet on the edge of it and the rest of you in the tub. And there's like 4 in a row, so we all went in those, and that was really cool. And then you move from there to the sauna, and you get in the sauna, and it's just super hot, and you just stayed there till we were like dying. And then we left that, and there's a cold plunge area, so we all jumped in the cold pool one at a time because it's kind of small. And then you go from there to this sort of wooden pool. It's like in a different area. It's the same like kind of water and situation, whatever, but it's like all wooden. And so you sit in there for a little bit, and then while you're in there, you sort of warm up a little bit because you're really cold from the sauna. Not from the sauna, but from the cold plunge. And then you move from there to this like lying down area that has a little bit of like a warm mister, like a misting machine. And you just lie down, and then you just kind of sit there and chill, and it's a fun time. And then you feel super relaxed by the end of it. There's an area that dispenses cold water, so you won't dying of heat stroke if you go in there every once in a while and drink a drink of the cold water. Make sure you do that if you go to one. When I was lying down, it's a little bit wet with water. I think there's like a way to pour water on the ground or something ahead of time. I don't quite remember the details, but it was wet. When I lied down, like my lower back got suction cupped to the ground. When I like peeled it off, it made like the most authentic sound of just shitting yourself that you could ever make. It was really funny because Noah's older cousin, who doesn't speak English, right? We've got like these borders, we can't see each other. He thought that I had shit myself, like for real. And I was not able, while we were lying down, to explain that I had not in fact shit myself. But obviously, once we stood up, the mystery was cleared out. And after that, we toweled off, we dried off, and we all went back to the house and went to bed at like 10 p.m. or so, and it was quite a lovely experience. Saitama so far has been the best highlight of my Japan experience. It was really fun. Thank you for watching. I have 2 more videos on screen right now and a playlist of vlogs. This is the 3rd episode, so you can, if you like this, there's 2 more to watch. Go check them out, and goodbye.